Slapped away, sliced over the top, down towards deep third it goes, the first boundary for Salt and the Originals. Flashed away. Just freed the arms, allowed the pace of the ball to do the work. A successful opening 5 for Phil Salt and the Originals. 11 on the board. Goodness me. Shot out of a cannon, that one from Phil Salt. You just can't afford any width. And it doesn't have to be that wide either. Heaved away, shouts a catch, they are in vain. He is a powerful young man, is Ben McKinney. Just dropping a little short, Liam Dawson gets the treatment. Over extra cover this time. One bounce into the stands. Really good stuff from Ben McKinney. Into double figures he goes, 15 balls gone. Down the ground, met on the full, 6 more. Add him on to the score. McKinney's got his eye in, and it's raining sixes here at Old Trafford. Oh, that's massive. That's absolutely enormous. Goodness me, the trajectory of that, all Sean Dixon can do. Flicked into space. Now we see the wrists of Ben McKinney. Now he's not got all of this. Jaffa is in the deep and has safe hands. And the fun is over for Ben McKinney. Thoroughly entertained whilst he was there, but the wily head of Jamie Overton sees him walk back to the pavilion.
Fun is over, but it's really an excellent start for the Originals.
Just beyond the dive of Johan, and it will be a boundary to complete the power play. Really electric stuff from the Manchester Originals.
Got underneath it and has got enough of it as well. He's a powerful player, Phil Salt. Fourth six of the innings, I should say.
Well, no, I think it's just a mindset, really, rather than. Hang on, go on, Stoney. Oh.
Almost.
No, yeah, but it's just you to sort of live with it. But no, there's always when the ball's flying around, it's almost taking that extra breath and almost that extra step and actually figuring out, right, commit to this ball, bowl it again if it gets.
Kind of 100 balls that you have to kind of play.
High in the air, should be taken, is taken. So the plan coming out of that strategic timer into the surface, simple catch, he's not going to drop that, Overton, and they needed a wicket and they've got the big wicket of Salt.
Yeah, Luke Wood called it as well, isn't it? Into the pitch, ball a little shorter.
Bouncer or cutter, one of the two.
Bouncer or cutter, or both together. A slow ball bumper.
Not the same as another, and Jos Buttler does that pretty well though. Just in his slot, and a wristy flick right down the ground brings him 6. Well, he's just flicked it. Very fine. Slightly Errington line, perhaps. Through the gap and all the way for 4. Yeah, I think it does.
Full toss, and Heinrich Klaassen is not going to miss out on that. Makes some room for himself, but not enough. Third wicket falls just at a stage when the Originals are looking to push their foot on that accelerator.
Yeah, into the surface again. I think we've seen that a few occasions now from Gleeson, now for Stone. Into his final 5 delivery.
Brilliant! What a fabulous catch from the captain! Really slow from Chowan, and Gregory picked it up. That is a lovely piece of batting straight down the ground. Straight he goes, and starting his last 10 deliveries with 4. Gone, just when they needed him to remain a bit longer. Right, now he goes leg side, does Gregory. This time, straight into the hands of Ollie Pope. Originals crowd are cheering because they know that bit of extra runs just pushes them past the 160 mark, and the target will be 164.
That is a good looking shot down the ground, just over pitch. It's a half volley in a way. Warner keeps his shape, and they've got their first boundary. Only needs one ball, David Warner, one shot to try and get into a bit of form. Uses that short of a length delivery and goes all the way for a maximum. Howard pass mid-wicket, this will run away for a boundary. Just had to wait, another pace-off delivery in a way.
That's a great shot. Really mentally nimble from David Warner. You'd expect a short of a leg delivery first up from Lewis Gregory. Shot again. And once again helped to the leg side behind square for 4.
Is that they've got 2 blokes who've pretty much seen everything in cricket at the crease.
First ball, and that's cleared the boundary rope.
It's the captain, and
Gotcha. That's through. In the air, but effective, a boundary.
You know, there's still a place for the orthodox spinner.
Yeah, past short third with the reverse sweep for 4. We talked about change of pace, change of length. Switch it. And spin seems to be bringing runs.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I've had a really good season with Lancashire. Line out in your career, it's not easy, so trying to pass on any information I can is what I try and do.
Yeah, that's a great shot over extra cover by Kane Williamson. 59 for none as the scoreboard ticks over. Again, wavered from Gregory, and another boundary. The Spirit are staying in it. That's a brilliant shot, Duggars. Look at that. One down the leg side conventional, and then a reverse sweep.
And you're right, Kumar, in the fact that the Manchester Originals have, you know, they've got the noses in front. You would think, you look at the scores and what is needed, but there's 2 blokes in the middle who are going to stay pretty calm.
Right, he's decided to try something, goes across his stumps, but that will be the end. Mark Chapman takes a simple catch to dismiss his fellow New Zealander.
It's just been a struggle, hasn't it? Kane Williamson has been starved of some of the strike, but has struggled to get going. Saw that a little bit with Henrik Klaassen as well. Eventually, quite a simple catch by Mark Chapman. Innings.
Warner's done very well to get the ball there. He knew it was time to find another gear. He had to, and he's basically gone from 1st to 5th gear. Now he goes full. That is smart bowling. He may have been expecting that ball to go into the surface again, but Scott Curry is such a clever bowler.
And you're right, it's clever. Full, straight. Quite a simple decision for Steve O'Shaughnessy to give. Now he's under a bit of pressure.
It's good from David Warner. Not sure about the length with the...
Oh, that's absolutely enormous. sailing over the head of fielder at deep backward square. Mark Chapman could do nothing about it. It was such a crisp strike. Sliced away, just opened the blade, and it's too much. Slapped away. There is no one out at long off. Now he wants it. Umpire Goff nods in the affirmative, raises the finger. Well, that was quick, and it could be caught, and is, yeah. Extra pace, got big on Dixon. As Jamie Overton waits and slaps his first ball over extra cover for 4. Spliced high, Ashton Turner. You gotta go. Shouts a catch. I don't think anyone is unless they're in the crowd. Again, you can tell all night, you've been able to tell when they've got hold of it and when they've not, immediately when you hear the sound off the bat. Oh, misfield. Oh, and it's going to have the pace to go all the way. Here is Curry. First ball goes for 4. Superb skills. He wants to, Jamie Overton. He wants to get back on strike. And he's not getting it. To Pope. And the 6-match losing run at home comes to an end for the Manchester Originals. Delight and relief for Captain Phil Salt.